Hi there, signs of Aquarius. This is Kim here to do a reading for you guys. This reading is going to be for Leo season, coming up for your Leo season. So for your reading during Leo season, July 23rd to August 22nd. This sign is associated with the Strength card and the Sun card in the tarot. It is one of the first in this season. I'm going to definitely make these new playlists for the seasons. So, messages for Aquarius, Leo season, 5th house, ruler of the 5th house, individual creativity. Let's see what Spirit has for you. I'm going to take a sip of coffee real quick. All right, so messages for Aquarius. Messages for Aquarius. What's going to be the main, some of the main energies here, Leo season? And I haven't really decided on Celtic Cross. I think we're just going to pull main energies for Leo season. Pulling some main energies for Leo season for Aquarius. Beautiful. Similar to Gemini with that one. Okay. Tarot of Oppositions is what this one is. So, ooh, King of Pentacle and Hierophant. Causing maybe some, there may be some shakeups, some changes within soul contract and with how, I feel like with how you trust this person. Who this would normally be like that husband energy, really committed, sideways. There's something that's happened with this commitment or with them in this commitment. And it feels like it's really hard to trust this person or for you to trust this person. I don't know if that is a Taurus or if it's Aries energy, because here's another representing Aries, Emperor. The Emperor is upright. I love that. So this is kind of like the Emperor's over all the kings. Like the person that it fits the category of the Emperor has a solid strategy because they've been there and done that. They've won a lot of wars, and so you know, if you're looking at like playing chess, this person's gonna have all the probably right moves. Okay, 4 of Pentacles, appreciating what we have. To me, this is like growing the foundation of spiritual and material growth and wealth, because it's definitely, this person knows that the way to do that is through gratitude, is through attracting more by being so thankful for what we have now, because it gets us in that vibration. Things could be, I won't lie, like choppy back and forth. You could be going back and forth on a decision here for sure. Going back and forth on a decision. I'm going to get more for this. I have the Queen of Pentacles, which is somebody that's really keenly interested in keeping the Pentacles good in the family. Now, the Queen of Pentacles, to me, this character is kind of like, they can do everything. They can do it all. They do have a divine counterpart here, but they don't really need the king. It's because the Queen of Pentacles can do it all. The focus is definitely on stability, on receiving, because it is divine feminine, so it is receiving. The money could look really good. There could be a love partnership coming in here with the 2 of Cups. Always reminds me, so this like sarcophagus, or there's this symbol. It always looks like the medical symbol to me. Just always looks like the medical symbol when I see his 2 cups. So you have 2 twos, choices, decisions. This could be a Capricorn energy. We're gonna get more. We're gonna get more. Let's get a regular tarot here. And let's see what else we can get for Aquarius. So building on a foundation, something about things being a little off balance for a while. I'm feeling like this Two of Pentacles in the reverse, the balance is coming from whatever is going on with things that we used to look towards, like, oh, this is the way we traditionally did something, and this is the way we formally would handle something. And it's to me, it's gonna have to think outside that box, because I don't think that box is working so great. You might be just doing things a lot differently, but to me, doesn't it look like this Emperor here is looking at these people who are supposed to have some kind of big authority too, but it feels like he's looking at them like in judgment. Like, I don't know. That's just what I'm getting. Like, I don't know if you're suited for, I don't know, my daughter, you know what I mean? Like, the Emperor could be a father figure. It could be somebody who really doesn't approve or doesn't trust this person. Why don't I trust this person? Ace of Cups. So something new. Maybe you're attracting an Emperor energy. Somebody has just really got their stuff in order. You know what I mean? Got their stuff together. What else about this Queen of Pentacles energy? Healing. There's the energy of healing. We have 2 4s. We also have that it's been a hard path, but this is indeed your path. Libra energy bringing in healing and rest, and this card is associated with recovery, body, mind, spirit. Recovery. I also have, let me move this. I always end up moving this now. The 6 of Swords coming in here. So to me, the 6 of Swords is some kind of journey. It can be in way of thought, like moving from, you know, if our thoughts were always like something was going to stay in a stormy period, or I could just never trust this or that, and we stayed in that energy, this is moving away from it. This is going to where thoughts would be calmer. I think it's actually meaning travel. I think it's meaning the journey between this 2 of Cups, but also there's something to do with travel too. Let's get another card. Or it's like having to go somewhere. Why is Aquarius going to be having to go somewhere? The 8 of Cups in the reverse. Because you can't stay here. An emotional return, or somebody is wanting to return. Look, I'm getting that. I'm coming, you're going. Or I'm coming, you're going. A need for a vacation. Tell me more about the 8 of Cups. It's trying to get away from this emotionally, and not necessarily being able to, though. Tell me more about the 8 of Cups in the reverse. Page of Wands in the reverse. Waiting on news that never comes. Waiting on news that never comes, and so therefore there is an ending with the Death card. This is either an ending or it's a major change and transition from it going from one thing to the next. You're going towards healing. You're going towards a better time, but there is something where it's like, I don't want to emotionally face whatever this energy is that's wanting to like come back. Or whatever is revisiting you. King of Cups is wanting to come out with the 9 of Pentacles. So self-reliance, making decisions based in love. This 9 of Swords could indicate that some of this healing or this change or transition marks the end of depression and marks the start of putting more play into your life, taking things a little bit lighthearted, a little bit more lighthearted. This one wanted to come out, the Three of Swords wanted to come out with the Six of Swords. So Libra energy again, it is something about a loss. Normally it's something that we are, if it's coming out with all these cards, look, it's something that we're worried that we can't do anything about it. Healing this would be putting it in the past. And then you have 3-3. That might be significant to you. This Three of Wands is about how you expand. How you work with others too to get to a certain goal. Another Queen of Pentacles. Beautiful, right? Another Queen of Pentacles. It can be about expanding a home business or some kind of business that you have, right? Two Queen of Pentacles. Oh, wow. Putting in the work gets you the gets you the reward you're wanting with the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like this is an apology from this person. I think you're thinking carefully about your choices, your next moves, your choices, your long-term planning. I'm not so sure you will accept this. I think if you're not moving forward with somebody, there's a reason for it, whether you don't trust the person or there's something about this. Because with the Knight of Cups in reverse, there's something they're trying to offer that you don't feel is genuine. Tell me more about the Three of Swords. Give me more, and I probably am going to get a different deck so that we can... Yeah, okay. So the right timing for something to change is coming for Leo season here. The Wheel of Fortune. This is like good luck. This is something that's fated for you after going through really some kind of big disappointment. There's a big ending, big closure. You're going to have news. I'm really noticing these swords on the Wheel of Fortune and the Page of Swords like as being, there's going to be choices and decisions to make, and the timing is going to be right for something to start finally moving in the right direction. Finally moving in the right direction. That's what I'm getting. I'm going to pick a different deck. Let's just see what else wants to come out. About this Taurus and the Hierophant energy. Because I want to know why we're not moving and why we're not wanting to go forward with this energy. What is happening? Usually I can shuffle. I don't know. I'm having a hard time even getting these cards to shuffle. Really? Let's begin. There we go. Better. Better. Okay. Why is Aquarius having a hard time trusting this Pentacle? Okay. Hierophant energy. Another 5. 5 of Swords. Because of all the conflict that has been there and that still is there around this person or this commitment. Ace of Cups. There's something ultimately, there's the cat. There is something ultimately here that's new that wants to start with the Ace of Cups. It's hard to look at the things that are going good when the Five of Swords is some kind of conflict that's, or being conflicted, that's like always there. So how do we deal with this Five of Swords? How do we get it to move away, basically? The Hierophant. And the Eight of Cups in the reverse. Somebody wants to come back to write a commitment or to write something. This could be somebody from way past that wants something kind of new with you. maybe you've even forgotten that you've met this person before. Like maybe there's something about the timing just not being right, and then something here that's like, no, now is the time for something new, for you to have faith in some kind of spirituality or commitment that's tradition, that's seeped in tradition. 5 of Wands. Got all these fives. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, right? Or 5 under here somewhere. So what is the Emperor trying to tell us? To take charge, take authority, that you're not bound by anything, that any kind of limitation would be your own anxiety, and your anxieties are not warranted. You have the information, even if you are in a younger body, but you are an old soul, you have something that's just built into how you're programming that says, hey, you can handle this, you've got this. And to bust free from your mental prison. There you go. And there is the star. And there's the star. Wow. And then the 2 of Cups. That's real love. It's partnerships. And it's something real that's coming in. And either this is something that tried at one time before in the past and timing wasn't right, or was waiting for you to come out of a commitment. And now it's going to be time to decide with the 2 of Swords, making decisions, making big decisions here. That's what I've got for you guys. It's a really beautiful read. There's a lot of new. There is something ending. But there's definitely a transition that you're going to see on your way through some kind of ending. Wow. Nice. It's my favorite one from the tea leaves deck. I love this one. Whale, great worry over nothing. Fire, which I feel like that is strong emotion, passionate love or hate. The haystack, karma, you'll reap what you have sown. Tea leaves say a crib, birth or conception of a child or enterprise. Ink pot, problems to be resolved, and it's definitely around this drama. And eagle, triumph over troubles or obstacles. Let's get the Ask the Angels card. Let's see what they have to say. Get out of your own way. Something's going to come in and make the balance in life so much easier for you. This is good. This is good. Communicate clearly. Okay, communicate clearly, especially with the Page of Swords. There is a need to communicate some kind of message or news clearly. Look at what I say about the timing. The timing is right now. There's something where the timing had to be right, and the timing is right now. Perfect timing. I have looked for a sign. So if you haven't been looking for a sign, look for a sign with that lightning bolt there, right? And then improving health. That is what I saw on this card. So maybe there's some kind of partnership for those that would resonate with improving health. There might be a medical partnership with somebody that really ends up getting you on the right track, helps you choose a direction for your like health and vitality that turns out to be like, okay, that was a good decision, you know? Okay, and from the Witch's Oracle, give us something for Aquarius for their Leo season. Wow, you're going to be showered in some kind of material gifts. 33, the Horn God, Life Force. 33, too, right? This is like mastery over the material realm, especially with that, like assistance. Ooh, nice. 37, holy water purification. It would be important for you to be like detox during this time, or this would be a good time to kind of like pull on your energy reservoirs and build them because of going through some kind of cleanse, whether it be like, you know, body cleanse, detox, body, mind, spirit. I'm seeing the Leo energy there. Time to cleanse yourself from patterns. 28 spider patterns, and the spider is related to your sign too. 31, Raven, keeper of secrets. Keeper of Secrets. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, and we're going to close out with this deck. If you want a private reading, Aquarius, just reach out to me. I have those available and I appreciate them. I love doing them. And I thank you for those who have and those who have donated to the channel too. Thank you so much for your way of contributing. If you want to, just hit the like button and subscribe, and that really helps. Oh wow, these are really pretty cards. 1, align your universe, so navigate your distractions. I have 30, sacred divinity. There are 2 paths ahead. I have 26, love and light, act with care. Act with care. And that's what I got for you, Aquarius. So sending you love and light. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.